Hi, it's Nicole, and welcome back to my channel where I get vocal about workplace bullying, harassment, intimidation, and all actions in between. As you can see, I am with these beautiful, lovely ladies here, Sherifat and Vanessa.
Okay, team, I think everyone back. Let's see. Okay, so we are back. Now we did have responses from, I think, 3 people. And so far, only one person stated that it was PEO. So if those other 3 people can go ahead and say their concerns. But because that one person stated PEO, I will have to start the investigation.
So here's the thing, though. Let's be clear, right? They said they only needed one person, right? She's saying that they got the one person. She comes back after they had this 6-minute conversation.
And why are you even telling us?
Right,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Why are you
remember, they were supposed to already be gone, but they come back. Now, this is called what? Harassment. Yeah. Because you got what you needed. Now you're trying to motivate the people who have not responded, bully them, pressure them to respond. That's harassment.
But here's my thing. If you got the one you needed, we should not know about it. Just go. Yeah. You should not be telling us anything.
Yeah, at this point, the meeting
it's supposed to be confidential. We had your word, remember? Yeah. So that means when you got it, it should have been that's it. We got what we needed. Nobody should know anything at this point. Yeah, nobody should know. Because now it's going to be like, well, who said that? Now you're going to make it uncomfortable for everybody. So how about wrap this up? Don't tell us nothing. Just follow up with an email of we are going into investigation. We don't know. You don't need to know anything legally. Yeah. You are not supposed to be still working when you are under investigation.
It's like the list
and
of infractions.
Performance evaluation.
Right. Oh, you most definitely are not supposed to be giving evaluation.
Girl.
And that is documented too.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Yes. For clarity, is EEO if you are kind of, if you have experienced retaliation or if you are in fear that this will lead to retaliation?
You got even HR, girl.
Let me pause for a second, get some clarity. So I'm asking because I know I'm in this, no, I'm not talking to these 2. I'm asking because in my mind, I'm doing process of elimination, right? I know that there's 2 employees, everybody else are contractors. So in my mind, it's definitely one of those 2. I'm also thinking, well, I know I'm confused. I'm sure that between one of them that said it, they're confused too, because again, the conversation didn't start with what an EEO is, what this is all about, nothing, right?
No context.
So I send a message to HR and she didn't respond, which is why I'm like, let me at least interject and ask this question. If it is we have experienced this or we are concerned coming out of this conversation now that they are going to experience it. Like, because there's no clarity. It's all over the place. So I just wanted to make sure that I asked the question because I don't know that they're talking to her. I just wanted to make sure.
But the same thing you experienced was the same thing I experienced. I asked question, no response.
Oh, well, okay, well.
She was going back and forth with me. I was literally like, I don't know you.
And maybe they didn't want to, she didn't want to respond because, you know, and I'm like, well, if I say it out loud,
maybe she didn't know.
You have to. That is true too. You know, maybe because
that was a long pause and then
they started fumbling over each other, but then Trunchbull.
She doesn't know how you not even HR. Be quiet. Right. Like she can't even let her answer.
Right.
Serious harassment, right? If you personally have an experience, if you personally hear, retaliation,
I'm not even
but I would be very clear that there is an explanation that no time will make the youth. It cannot be names. And so, you will be conferences, Nicole, you will be Alpha, and then perhaps it would be Bravo. Like your name, this is a real investigation. Like your name will not be shared on who said what. Like that was
that wasn't even what I was asking.
This is, it is an actual investigation. So there can't be retaliation from the standpoint that people not know exactly what.
She's on the call. So she's sitting here telling me that I don't have to be concerned about Ursula retaliating when she's on the call.
And then when y'all meeting, all y'all going black.
Yeah. Including Ursula.
It's like, this goes to show you how stupid they think people are. Right. Mm-hmm. Imagine, I'm not asking for me. I'm just asking in terms of, are we clarity in terms of, are we talking something that we experienced or something that we are in fear of?
And she done
went on a whole different other tangent.
Specific things that happen that will cause her to know who it was, that will not be shared with her. So this investigation is literally going to be between you and HR, and HR will then share the findings with the board. That is very clear. It's very
trying to make us talk to HR.
Is not a part of this because she is the one that the complaint is watching. So I want to be very clear that it is streamlined. And it is streamlined to protect those who are sharing because we have to know, y'all. We gotta know what's going on. We can't activate something that we aren't aware of. But here's my thing. And I will say this with on the line. It's harassing, making you all feel where you all are just, scared, afraid, those things, that will not be tolerated.
Who's scared? Y'all scared?
I was confused. I wasn't scared.
I wasn't scared. I was upset actually because it's not what we said we were supposed to be doing.
Okay, let me come close. Let me just say this real quick. 3, I was not scared, right? I didn't respond because I am a contractor. Contractors do not have EEO complaints. Okay. 2, I know I know my rights. I know everything that is to know about law. And I know that the slippery slope that y'all going down is not really where you want to be. 1, you don't have your camera on. So if anybody's scared, I'm going to assume it's you.
What was going through my head at that time, y'all? It was taking everything in me. And I kept being tempted to because I felt like this was so stupid. I was trying my best to stay on that call, like you said. I want to hang up and just go. I'm not even going to do it.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I was really about to. I think we should all just hung up and be like, done.
I had to recollect myself.
I was recording.
I had to go off.
Y'all, my hand was on that mouse. Because I was like, I'm about to just exit. Because it was first of all, what you going to do?
No resolve, no nothing.
Number 2, it's like, this is stupid. Yeah. When you know the laws and you know how things work and you see that what they're talking about is irrelevant to the whole situation. Right. Like, it's dumb. And then you start to look at them. It's like I was gradually just losing respect for people. And I really wanted to get up the call to save myself from just having no respect for anybody and just saying whatever I feel is on my mind. Because I felt myself about to say, this is stupid.
Yeah.
Nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to get addressed. So this is why this format is put in place. And like I said, when you use charge language that falls under the piece, we have to follow this protocol. This is a big deal. Like I said, the board is aware of this. This is a big deal. It is a big deal. And I need to let that person first speak up. I don't understand if you were to speak up in a big group. And I don't think that puts you in more risk.
She wants us to speak up, but that's what we wanted to do, right? So you robbed us of the opportunity to speak up. Now you're trying to say, this group thing. She's admitting the group is not what she wanted. So that's why she just said it.
But the thing is, it's not about what she wanted. She's
the
one that got to work it at all. You are the board chair. You are not a full-time employee or an employee of any kind. It don't matter what you want, sis.
You got one-on-one. So I guess that's kind of why I'm confused right now.
You're not confused.
Because this gives you the opportunity to truly tell what is going on and help us understand. And it will not be, again, your name will not be shared.
But you did share names.
Share names already.
You don't have to be here. But I will tell you all, I take this very serious. I take this very serious. And so we need to understand what is happening so that we can get to the root of it. It has been have some investigation, have a finding, then it has to be reported to the board. There's just no way back. I want to add a question, if I may. Absolutely. Thank you. I don't consider myself young or naive, but I thought the tenor of this afternoon's meeting would be different. And maybe we would still come to this resolution, which you, I think, caused in your narrative to all of us. I just thought it would be helpful if we all sort of talked through this, and then we could decide where we were in between of, is this really the question, or is this just leadership style and...
The unicorn. Here's the part with her that's like, you would think that they would listen to her. Number one, not only is she the eldest, she's been with the organization from day one. She's been there longer than everyone. But not only that, anyone that's worked for this organization knows her business credentials. This is a woman that has run her own successful company. So I would think, common sense, none of these women that are speaking have ever ran a successful company. This woman has. You would think when wisdom is speaking, a wise person would listen. She's telling them, I'm sure what she knows because she's ran a successful business.
Right.
And she's saying, hey, it would make more sense if we actually talked first. And then from that conversation of that meeting, then you go and determine where this falls. Yeah. Which makes the most sense.
When you have an elder and then someone that's been with the organization for 20-something years, they have a whole stake in the game than the new people, than who we are, you know, in terms of our age and how we're viewed. And so I feel like even though she may have felt a certain type of way about being the only one to speak up, I think she was the appropriate one to have spoken up. Honestly, she says what needs to be said, to be honest with you.
Trained properly and understanding things. You know, I did not see why we got to this point right now, because I am convinced that everybody on this call has at its core. I am concerned about our morale and our willingness to continue to work together for the good. And I know I'm taking up the good time, but I think this is really important. No, this is not a good point. No, you're not taking up the time. I want to make one last comment. We have had 6 executive directors. 6. There were problems with all of those executive directors besides the 4 challenges, let me just say. Each of them had their own agenda. I'm not sure they thought about what really needed. For whatever reason, they did what they did. All of this time I'm looking at on the screen are suffering because we just willy-nilly put people in positions of leadership without really examining their credibility and their role and their way to handle, And I think that she was pushed in a position. I don't know if she wanted or not. She accepted it, so that meant she wanted it. But the point is, we have a lot of institutional, organizational challenges now that are affecting this beautiful people I'm looking at. I have to tell you, it breaks my heart. It's destroying me. So that's what I want to say. Because it's just pitiful that we can't sit down and talk like adults.
Everything she is saying is literally what everybody has been saying.
Right.
She is saying, look, we have some internal issues. And this has been an issue even before since Ursula even got here. Yeah. We've been having issues. Right. And it's internal issues that we have yet to fix. We've lost some incredible talent because we have not fixed it. Like, and the fact that we cannot even sit and have a conversation.
Right. And she's also saying that the board, keep putting people in place. They're not equipped to handle, you know, the issues. Y'all just keep putting more toxic leaders in place that one after the other is just going along with this whole toxicity of abusing their staff and mistreating their staff and underpaying people, undermining people. It's like, but at the end of the day, they're getting some good, qualified people. They're amazing at catching us. They're not good at keeping us, you know, at all. And she's just basically saying, like, listen, I've been here for X amount of years, and just taking these 10 years alone, 2012 to 2022, she's saying there has been 6 different leaders, and this is the worst that it's been, is what she's saying.
So, I want to address what you said. First of all, with the sharing that.
That's paid
is this breaks my heart. It breaks my heart.
Girl, shut up.
I want us to have a good team. But I need you all to remember
that's just,
and I need you all to understand that when it's
it's like no matter how sentimental she got,
she's taking it back to this.
She's taking it back to this.
EEO. This is why we got to do this. You know, this is EEO.
It's like, girl, did you not hear anything this woman said? None of this you said. It let you know she was clear on her agenda from the beginning.
Right?
She could not hear this woman who has been here longer than her, longer than all of us, saying, "Look, this is a problem. We need to." Like, you, nothing in your mind, nothing in her heart said, you know what? How about let me just step away from this for a second, give me some time to think, and let me come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'll revisit this. Like, it's breaking my heart. Girl, shut up.
It's breaking my heart.
It is not breaking your heart. It is not.
Her heart is now repaired. Now back to this EEO.
Right. It's like you took a really genuine moment.
Yep.
And just
ruin it.
Right. Like that, you should have been. When I tell you, sometimes these people, they make you look at them like they are really heartless people.
Yeah. Right.
I want to be clear, and I need to understand that
if it ain't clear, understood by now.
It's not that I don't want y'all to voice your opinion. But here's the thing. If you are trying to just say it's EEO or team, then how can I trust in a group setting that you feel comfortable really talking about? How you know?
Okay. Again, this is her admitting that she doesn't want to have a group meeting. Her saying that we are afraid to admit whether or not we have an EEO. Again, I'm not afraid, sis. I just know I'm a contractor, so this doesn't apply to me. Second of all, if you were really interested in having a group meeting, we would be having one right now. For her to be like, I can't trust y'all to say that, you know, because y'all scared to say if it's an EEO, this is why I don't want to have the team meeting. That's not why you don't want to have the team meeting.
Why are we still here?
Right.
Like, why are we still having this conversation? Like, this is pointless.
Now, remind y'all, we are already 30-something minutes into this call. She only had 30 minutes because sis was at the airport, which is why she couldn't have a camera on. You know, so just want to put that out there, that we're well past, you know, this whole 30 minutes she had to be locked in and she's still harassing us about this EEO.
We can't keep sweeping things under the rug. And we will not sweep things under the rug.
That's exactly what pot coffee kettle girl.
If things are going under, you know, like I said, don't trust it, that's harassment and stuff.
So is this not sweeping it under the rug if she's not allowing us to address it?
Yeah.
She is actually the one sweeping it under the rug because we asked for a group meeting. You're not letting us have one.
What she's doing. She is not qualified.
As a matter of fact, she deterred us from having a group meeting.
The crazy thing is she's not doing what she thinks she's doing.
No.
She's just talking in circles.
And having a conversation, and saying, you're there, don't you that, but we're stronger when it comes to harassment and retaliation. I'm just saying that the severity warrants a different reaction. Here's the thing. We won't come back and have this conversation with the team.
No, we won't.
It will happen.
And we never did. She said it would happen. We never had a team meeting.
Now, again, if it was not easy enough, because that's what we have to establish at the end of this call. If it is not easy enough, then absolutely we would want to have, this talk that I'm sure everyone was prepared for, and I'm hopeful that we would be able to have.
What did she just say?
Because I already have someone saying that the CEO.
Then why are we still here?
Yeah, and she already admitted that we wanted a team meeting.
Why are we still here? Why are you trying to collect more?
Because
if you got one.
And she's like, I know you guys were prepared for the team meeting, so why did you bombard us and bum rush us with these EEO harassment claim meeting things?
Because now technically you are harassing us.
You are harassing us.
When they came back, it was like, I need y'all who didn't respond to respond.
But you got an EEO. The end. Let's go ahead. Let's send the email out. We're going to do this. Why do you need to collect more?
You said, and she said that all I need is one vote.
And you got one vote. You got one. Now, wrap it up. Let's go.
She talks the whole time.
She dominated the conversation.
That's what she's going to do.
Everyone was hurt. It's still, even after the investigation, all have to still come back together because this is team dynamics, and we need team dynamics to work. I just think that we have to understand that there is a protocol that you serve me. I don't have the luxury of being able to say, we're not going to do this stuff that we know we need to do. We're not going to have a team meeting, and we're going to all walk away and hopefully things are better. I don't have the luxury of that. So I just want to be very clear because I don't talking about this topic. You're like,
this is just stupid. No.
110% care. That's why I'm taking this seriously.
That's talking about the third person.
Because we can't have people not being treated right. We can't have people
This is soapbox.
This woman just said that, there's a possibility, people going home stressing every day that they may not be able to take care of their family. She's talking about Ursula. There's no compassion for what we have gone through emotionally, mentally. Again, she's whipping on us, right? For us saying we need to have a group conversation about what's been going on in the office. Right now, she's showing us all I care about is the fact that Ursula feels this way. What?
Well, I can tell you this too. When I had my follow-up meeting with Elmyra, what she said to me was, well, how would you feel if you were Ursula? And I'm like, like these people are crazy. This is so ghetto. Like, this is the most ghetto thing. When I tell y'all, there's nothing more ghetto than this. Yeah. Like, this was some bootleg, I don't know.
Going black so you can hear who said what.